enjoyed your food tonight?
Yes.
Excellent. It is really nice. Oh, two hands. Did you get that, Mark?
Two hands.
Two hands. It's like being a hatted, or it's like a Michelin. It is so nice to ask a room full of people a question like that, and not hands up if you need to go to the toilet. Which as a teacher is just what you do. Hands up if you are excited for sport this afternoon. And you know, like as a teacher, like there's so many expected things. Unexpected, I should say. Yeah, there are expected things. But very unexpected things that come. So for example, I did not think I would have to say this sentence as much as I have over my career. Stop licking the tambourine. Or the clapping sticks will not fit up your nostrils, so stop trying. Or different show. Or get your hands out of your face. Or my personal favorite, hands out of our pants. And for everyone in this room who is not a teacher, you are thinking, ha ha, what a funny joke. And for all the teachers in the room, they just know the reality that you just cannot make this stuff up. It is part of it. It's not every day you look down at your student and they look up at you and say, I need to go to the toilet, as you watch a growing puddle of liquid on their chair. True story, that was Andrew's. Yeah, that was Pepper, wasn't it?
It was Andrew.
It was Andrew.
I need to go to the toilet. And I said, okay. And then she just looked at me and I said, did you go already?
No, it's not.
But for all the disgusting stories, which I could stand here all night and tell you, there are many, 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 many joys. And, you know, you get to watch these, well, often we're teaching children, you get to watch the children grow up and grow into amazing, beautiful, talented, strong adults. And, you know, that's just a reward that just keeps on giving. So teaching is a very unexpected job. And this next song is all about the unexpected. Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. She's sorry to be delayed, but last evening down in Lover's Lane she strayed. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. When she woke up and found that her dream of love was gone, madam, she ran to the man who had led her so far astray. And from under her velvet gown, shot her lover down. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. Everybody, Mr. Chris King. When the mob came and got her and dragged her from the jail, madam, they strung her up on the old willow across the way. And the moment before she died, she lifted up her lovely head and cried, Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. Yes, love can get us in lots of trouble, which is a great segue to the next song. So I asked my husband, what's your favorite song of the set? And his favorite song is actually the next song that I'm going to sing. We've been together for 14 years and we've been married for 2, which goes to show just how long it takes someone to wrap their head around signing up for this. Bless him. Relationships, whether they're good or not, like relationships are just hard work. Love you, darling. But you know, relationships are just difficult. They require a lot of work and they require you to choose each other every day. And with love and relationships comes endless roller coaster moments. And you know, when Quinton and I first got together, there were a lot of ups and downs. Not like that. Don't get you. But he used to call it healthy drama. I called it a recipe for a nervous breakdown. But there is a language barrier because he's American, so he doesn't speak English like us. He's learning. He's doing very well. But the main thing, and I think what makes our relationship so enjoyable, is that we choose each other every day. And in every moment, we have to choose each other first. And that's exactly what this next song is about. I add 2 and 2, the most simple addition, then swear that the figures are lying. I'm a much better comic than mathematician, 'cause I'm better on stage than at intermission. And as far a glance. In every way, every day, I need less of myself and need more Him, more Him. 'Cause His is the only music that makes me dance. 'Cause His is the only music that makes me dance. So we talk a lot about the ups and downs with roller coasters, and here's the thing: if we're going to have an exhilarating ride, there have to be highs and there have to be lows. It'd be a very boring roller coaster ride if it was, or it'd be a monorail ride actually if it didn't have that. And the next song is about appreciating the lows, because without them, we can't have the highs. And if we have a loss, it means we had something to start with, and that is something worth celebrating. Time heals everything. Tuesday, Thursday. Time heals everything. April, August. If I'm patient, the break will mend, and one fine morning, the hurt will end. So make the moments fly. Autumn, winter. I'll forget you by next year, some year. Though it's hell that I'm going through, some Tuesday, Thursday, April, August, autumn, winter, next year, some year. Time heals everything. Time heals everything but loving you. Tuesday, Thursday, April, August. If I'm patient, the break will mend, and one fine morning, the hurt will end. So make the moments fly. Autumn, winter. I'll forget you by next year, some year. Though it's hell that I'm going through, some Tuesday, Thursday, April, August, autumn, winter, next year, some year. Time heals everything. Time heals everything but loving you. I'll let you all have a drink now to drown your sorrows after that, Dana.
Done that.
Yeah. Check. What's been your favourite drink tonight, Angela?
I've only had one, Sauvignon Blanc.
Was it amazing?
Always.
Always. So the next song is a bit more of an upper. So I think we need that after that song. And so the song is about a girl asking her boyfriend to move in with her. So this is the part of the roller coaster where it's like just starting, and it's like it's really nice. Like there's nothing's happened yet, but you're looking out, and it's always a beautiful view, you know, often over the water, and there's so much hope and excitement for what's about to come. And it's a beautiful moment. Quinton and I moved into our house 3 years ago, almost to the day, I think. Actually, I think it is to the day. And we had so much hope for how wonderful it would be to live together. And it absolutely is. But after a renovation that will not end, and one cat that turned into 5 cats accidentally, I don't know how that happened. And it was all him, not me, huh? And you know, planning a wedding that during a pandemic, where I had to uninvite a third of my guests 2 days before the wedding. You know, hope changes colour. It's still there, and hope is important, but hope does change colour as we get older, and in many ways it becomes deeper and sweeter. My best friend had a little situation at the end of her senior year, and like a shot she and Mitchell got married that summer. Carol Ann getting bigger every minute, thinking, what am I doing here? While Mitchell's out every night being a heavy metal drummer. They got a little cute house on a little cute street with a crucifix on the door. Mitchell got a job at a record store in the mall. Just the typical facts of a typical life in a town on the Eastern Shore. I thought about what I wanted. It wasn't like that at all. Made Carol Ann a cute baby sweater, thinking I can do better than that. In a year or so I moved to the city, thinking, what have I got to lose? Got a room, got a cat, and got 20 pounds thinner. Met a guy in a class I was taking who you might say looked like Tom Cruise. He wouldn't leave me alone unless I went with him to dinner. And I guess he was cute, and I guess he was sweet, and I guess he was good in bed. I gave up my life for the better part of a year. So I'm starting to think that this maybe might work, and the second it entered my head, he needed to take some time off, focus on his career. He blew me off with a heartfelt letter. I thought I can do better than that. You don't have to get a haircut. You don't have to change your shoes. You don't have to like Duran Duran, just love me. You don't have to put the seat down. You don't have to watch the news. You don't have to learn to tango. You don't have to eat prosciutto. You don't have to change a thing, just stay with me. I want you and nothing but you. Miles and piles of you. Finally I'll have something worthwhile to think of each morning. You and nothing but you. No substitution will do. Nothing but fresh how I could be. Think about how I love you and say you'll move in with me. Think of what's great about me and you. Think of the bullshit we've both been through. Think of what's past because we can do better. We can do better. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. And the last song, we're going to take you right back to the beginning of the roller coaster ride. It's when you're looking at the roller coaster and you're like, can I do this? And it's so exciting. And it's like that moment when you're a kid and all of a sudden you can go on the bigger roller coaster. So me and my husband and my darling best friend, we all used to work at Luna Park. And there is no moment more joyous than when a kid goes from like the red line to the green line. And all of a sudden they can go on more than 4 things and they can go on the bigger roller coaster. And life is so exciting. It's like this whole new chapter. Earlier this year, we took my niece and nephew to the Easter show. And I really like the swings, you know, the swing ride that goes around. And my niece, who's 5, I was like, oh, she'll be fine. She was like above the line. I'm like, yeah, let's go on this. And she's like, no, this is too scary. So anyway, I made her go on it anyway because I'm like Auntie of the Year. And like, the second we got up, I immediately regretted everything. I'm like, oh my God, she's 5. What if something happens? This is so scary. I forgot how scary it was. So I watched her the whole ride, and I don't know whether it was a good idea because if something happened, I don't think I would have wanted to see it. But I thought if she wants to turn back and have some comfort, at least I'll be looking at her. And when we got off the ride, I thought, oh my gosh, I've traumatized my poor niece. And she looked up at me and she said, okay, let's go again. And this is what this song is all about. It's about graduating to new chapters of your life and all the excitement that comes with it. Pregnant pause. I'll grab those notes again if they're going for free.
How about that?
Would you look at that carved ceiling? Look at that chandelier. Excuse me, but how I'm feeling is 100 proof. I could raise the roof. I'm so happy to be here. I've been kind of missing Mom. Sort of in a spin since Cincinnati. The morning flight, I made her bored, but then they opened the cabin door and so to Lord, here I am. Lord knows I had the will and the resources. But Mom and Dad kept saying, hold your horses. I guess those ponies couldn't wait. Pardon me, folks, but they left the gate. I may be late, but here I am. Ah, the way to be, to me is French. The way they say la vie is French. So here I am, Beaumont-sur-Mer. A big 2 weeks on the Riviera. If I'm only dreaming, please don't wake me. Let the summer sun and breezes take me. Excuse me if I seem jejune. I promise I'll find my marble soon. But everywhere I look, it's like a scene from a book. Open the book and here I am. I mean, the air is French, that chair is French, this nice sincere Sancerre is French, the skies are French, the pies are French, those guys are French, these fries are French. Pardon me if I fly off the handle, 'cause nowhere else on earth can hold a candle. So veni vidi vici folks, let's face it, je suis ici folks. Excusez-moi if I spout, I'm letting my jets go out. I'm sorry to shout, but here I Thank you, and a round of applause for Mr. Chris. Although that is technically the end of the show, of course I'm gonna keep going.
Yay!
So tonight's a really special night because it's actually the I'm gonna cry, and I think you all just need to deal with that. Sorry, I'm Italian. It's in my genes. It's my parents' body. Can blame it. So in 2 weeks, I'm gonna tell Chris. In 2 weeks, I actually close my company of 17 years, and I'm so bad at this. And a new chapter starts. And tonight is a really lovely celebration of the end of what's been an incredible era. So what we're going to do to finish off today is we are all in music class. Are you all ready? Did you all warm up? Yes, ready. And it's been an amazing journey, but this is the thing about life. If we don't just go and do all the things we want to do, life runs out and then we have regrets. And I'm not planning on having any of those. So I have very fond memories of what was, and we, my husband and I, are very excited for also what is and what is going to be. So we are going to have a singing lesson, everybody. So it goes like this. We're going to sing Edelweiss, and anyone who's ever worked for me has sung this so many times that if you don't know it off by heart by now, I'll be very cranky. So as it goes in class, I'm going to sing it first, and then we're all going to sing it together. A big round of applause for Chris and for Mark on sound. What a great job he's doing. And don't forget to tell him just how wonderful everything was tonight on your table. Not me, I know I'm wonderful, but the food. He will love to hear that. And enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody. Thank you for being here.
Yeah. Shoom.